Welcome to this 10-minute Southern Charm Pilates workout. Hey everybody, get ready to sculpt those abs and feel that southern burn with this amazing Pilates routine. Pilates is such a fantastic way to strengthen your core, improve your posture, and just feel amazing from the inside out. And the best part is, you can do it anytime, anywhere, without needing any fancy equipment. Today we're going to focus on classic Pilates moves with a little southern twist. So grab a mat or a soft spot on the floor and let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with the Pilates classic, the 100. This move is all about warming up those abs and getting that core fired up. So, lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the mat, hip width apart. Now lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, making sure to engage your core and keep those shoulders relaxed. Extend your arms out in front of you at a low diagonal, palms facing down. Now, here comes the fun part. Pulse your arms up and down in small, controlled movements, inhaling for 5 counts and exhaling for 5 counts. Think of it as a little southern charm school for your abs. Next up, we're going to work on those abs and that spine with some roll-ups. This exercise is like spreading sweet tea hospitality all over your body. Start by lying on your back with your legs extended and arms stretched overhead. Inhale deeply. Then as you exhale, engage your core and slowly roll up to a seated position, one vertebra at a time. Reach for those toes, feeling a nice stretch in your back. Then with control, slowly lower back down, vertebra by vertebra, until you're lying flat on the mat. Remember, it's all about grace and control, just like a true Southern belle. Now let's get those hips moving and those core muscles working with some single leg circles. This exercise is like drawing a big old heart around everything you love about the South. Lie on your back with your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Extend one leg straight up towards the ceiling, keeping your toes pointed. Now imagine you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with your big toe. Make small, controlled circles in one direction, then switch directions. Remember to engage your core and keep those hips stable. You got this, y'all. Time to target those obliques with some crisscross action. This move is like doing the twist at a southern hoedown. Lie on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the mat. Place your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, engaging your core. Now twist your upper body to bring your right elbow towards your left knee, while simultaneously extending your right leg out at a 45-degree angle. Then switch sides, bringing your left elbow towards your right knee and extending your left leg. Keep that core tight and those movements controlled. Get ready to channel your inner steel magnolia with some plank action. This exercise is all about building strength and stability in your entire body, especially your core. Start on all fours, with your wrists directly beneath your shoulders and your knees hip-width apart. Step your feet back one at a time, coming into a high plank position. Make sure your body forms a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core, tuck your tailbone slightly, and hold. Remember, you are strong, you are powerful, and you can do anything you set your mind to. All right, y'all, it's time to turn up the heat with some teaser action. This advanced move will challenge your balance and core strength like never before. Start in a seated position with your knees bent and feet flat on the mat. Lean back slightly, lifting your feet off the ground and balancing on your sit bones. Extend your arms forward at shoulder height, palms facing each other. Now, engage your core and slowly lower your back towards the mat, keeping your legs lifted and your body in a V shape. Then, with control, use your core strength to return to the starting position. Remember, this one's a challenge, so take your time and focus on those small, controlled movements. Let's dive into some swimming action. This exercise is like gliding through the water with elegance and grace. Lie on your stomach with your arms extended overhead and your legs straight behind you. Engage your core and lift your arms, legs, and chest off the mat. Now, start making small, alternating movements with your arms and legs, as if you're swimming through the air. Keep your core engaged and your movements controlled. Remember, it's all about fluidity and grace, just like a southern swan. Get ready to sculpt those abs and arms with some leg pull front action. This exercise is all about building strength and stability in your entire body. Start in a seated position with your legs extended in front of you and your hands on the mat behind you, fingers pointing towards your feet. Press into your hands and lift your hips off the mat, coming into a reverse tabletop position. Now, engage your core and lift one leg straight up towards the ceiling, keeping your toes pointed. Hold for a beat, then slowly lower your leg back down. Repeat on the other side. Remember, focus on that mind-muscle connection and feel those abs working. Time to sculpt those sides and whittle that waistline with some side bend action. This exercise is like adding a little extra sweetness to your southern charm. Start by sitting on your side with your legs extended and your feet stacked on top of each other. Place your bottom hand on the mat for support and extend your top arm overhead. Now, engage your core and lift your hips off the mat, coming into a side plank position. Lower your hips towards the mat, then press back up to the starting position. Remember to keep your core tight and your movements controlled. You got this. All right, y'all, we did it. Now it's time to cool down and stretch those muscles with a relaxing mermaid stretch. This stretch is like a gentle breeze on a warm southern night. Start by sitting on the floor with your legs crossed. Extend your right arm overhead and bend your right elbow, resting your hand on your back between your shoulder blades. Place your left hand on the floor and gently pull your right elbow towards your left, feeling a stretch along your right side. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides. Remember to breathe deeply and let your body release any tension. Wow, y'all, you totally rocked that workout. I'm so proud of you for taking this time for yourself and for investing in your health and fitness. Remember, consistency is key. So try incorporating this workout into your routine a few times a week. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome fitness tips and workouts. Now go out there and shine your light because you are amazing.